Good day to you all. Here is Gio's review channel. Today we are going to Uchenna Mbunabo TV's video titled Last Day Married. Last Day Married. Featuring in this video is Maurice Sam himself and Mrs. Macjoe. This video, is showing a couple that are just married. They've been having everything, good, as in they were best of the best friends. They do things together, nearly everything, and they were so close. But the moment the husband, Idris, got promoted, as well as the wife got promoted in their own areas of work, they've been so engulfed in this job of a thing, trying to meet up as a senior executive. They'll be going on traveling. Idris will go on his own. By the time he'll be coming back, the wife also will be going, traveling for work. It continues this. It persisted. Then there was a time Idris' friend called that they were, or rather he was referring to a brother, that is now having two children to the wife. And, the wife, Nancy, wants to enjoy her wedding, her marriage. She doesn't want to have children yet. She wants to face her career first, as well as enjoy her marriage without children, for some time. Maybe a period of maybe 2 or 3 years. And this doesn't go well with Idris, the husband. So I think that's where they started having issue aside their official duties at work. They started, just managing themselves until they now, come to terms that they need to be separated. That is to go in for divorce. They've discussed with the lawyer, the barrister, and it's continuing like that. And that is what they are on until when they now say, okay, that very day they're supposed to pack and for the wife to leave the house. That was the day that the Idris now requested for their last day married, togetherness. So they had series of things together. Idris had to do the cooking that day. They went out, for sightseeing, even to playgrounds, and they really enjoyed themselves that day. And that was a unique day. They want both of them to be together before they will now go to the barrister to sign the divorce paper. So that it is very last day they were able to, talk and discuss about their grievances, what led to the reason why they need to go into this divorce. Divorcing as in separated. So a lot of issues were raised that particular day. And the next day they had to move. But before they move, Nancy received a call from from Idris' friend Douglas, and from there it wasn't Nancy that actually received that call, but the call came through Nancy's line, and Idris picked the call, and it happens to be Douglas. And the first thing Douglas will say, my dear, started Why did it happen that way that my friend will be referring to you as my dear? So that was how Idris have to, fly up. He said, what is happening? What is happening between you and Douglas? So the wife now, was so sober. She had to explain that there was a time Douglas approached her for them to be in a relationship, and that she did not agree to it. Then also there was a time she was having a miscarriage, and the husband Idris wasn't around, so it was Douglas that came in to intervene, as in to take her to the hospital. And all this, Nancy didn't tell Idris. Nancy didn't tell Idris. This now really made Idris to be a little bit embittered the more. So the next day, they all visited the barrister, and then they signed the divorce papers. Meanwhile, as the barrister escorted Nancy to the door, we realized that Idris was still staying behind, and the barrister now asked him, why is he not going? Now said he still love Nancy. And a few weeks after that, after Nancy has packed and left the house, Douglas met with Idris at a spot, and there he now begged Idris and told him that ever since Nancy left his house, he has never set his eye on her, and that Nancy still loves him. So that was how Nancy now invited Idris. They met at a joint, it was there, and then at a restaurant that Nancy now confessed to Idris that she is pregnant, and that was how they had to be reconciled together, because Nancy doesn't want to be a single mother. Also, Idris said he doesn't want her to be a single mother, so they had to come back. That was how it ends. A real lesson, and I would recommend it as a must watch for every couple. Let us try and watch it. Like, share, and comment on this.